Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Yeah Gaming. I'm always glad to be keeping the upload streak alive, my favorite thing to do every single day. Thanks for all the subscribers that keep coming into this channel. It's huge, by the way. I'm so thankful. Keep subbing. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna keep trying to upload every single goddamn day. And on the topic of that, I'm actually recording this the night before it's going up. Listen, I don't want to make a habit of pre-recording and pre-editing these like days before they go up, because I think part of the appeal of this is, one, seeing how long I can keep the streak going naturally, like not trying to stockpile stuff like a fucking maniac, right? And two, I like to keep the videos current. I like them to be relevant. I like to be talking about the things that are happening on the day the videos are going up. However, I've set aside tomorrow, well, it'll be today when you're watching this, but tomorrow for me, to just grind out that script for the next main channel video. Yes, I'm bringing it up again, the next main channel video on, you could probably guess it at this point, I've pretty much said it, PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist, which is a significantly more interesting topic than you probably think it is, I promise you that. Yes, I'm setting aside that time to just fully dedicate to getting that script done, so I can record it, send it off to the editor, and finally get a main channel video out for the first time in like a month. Sorry it's taken so long. So yeah, and if I try to do this tomorrow along with the script, I don't trust my brain to not backfire on me and be like, okay, you did something, just, calm down for the rest of the day. Like, no, I need to grind. I need to overwork myself for a straight day just so I can get this shit done, which is my fault. I've left it to the last minute, but I feel like I always work better on pressure. Back in the season 1 days of Yeah, I would have like video scripts, then I'd record them, then I'd edit them all within a day because I was insane and I had to meet sponsor deadlines. Yeah, it was very stressful, but we got it done. I don't know. I'm still proud of a lot of those videos from back then. Some not so much, but there's a good chunk of them from season 1 that I'm really proud of. But I will say, season 2, the stuff from 2023 and PewDiePie, which is going to be a 2024 video, but just bear with me. I'm proud of most of the videos we put out this year. I think a lot of them are really good. And I kind of want to talk about that because, as you may know, I've been engaging with the comment section of these videos way more than I do on the main channel. The main channel is a scary place, right? Those videos on average get from like 300,000 views to like 1 million plus views, right? That's scary. That's too many people to like sift through and read all their comments. It's just, keep commenting on the main channel videos because obviously it helps with the algorithm and all that. And sometimes I take a little peek, but on average, I don't respond to any comments. I don't heart them, and I don't really look at them that much. But yeah, I've gotten quite a few comments on this channel. Just wondering when I'm going to start talking about FNAF, not only on this channel, but also the main channel again. If you haven't noticed, it has been 7 months around since I made a video with FNAF in the title, and if you don't count the Built by Gamers video, which only has FNAF in the title for title reasons, it's not a FNAF video. And then the Endless Inside video is technically a FNAF video, but it's a completely different thing on Steam, like it's not a FNAF game technically. If you don't count those, it's been 8 months since my last video on Five Nights at Freddy's, which was the Dormitibus video, aka my biggest video of 2023. I wonder why, huh? Like, Jesus Christ. Anywhere I go, I cannot escape that thumbnail as a reaction image. And don't get me wrong, it's a good thumbnail. Like, I get why that video did well. But Jesus Christ, that thumbnail has just taken a life of its own and ran with it. So I thought I'd just take today's video topic to sit down and talk with you all as to why I haven't really been making Five Nights at Freddy's content pretty much all of the second half of last year. And the next 2 videos I have planned, being the PewDiePie one and then the Ban drama recap, obviously don't have to do with Five Nights at Freddy's either. So what gives? Am I quitting doing FNAF videos permanently? Do I hate the series? What's going on? The answer is no to both. I don't have anything against Five Nights at Freddy's. In fact, I still really enjoy and like the series. Ruin was an unexpected surprise for me. I played Security Breach, I didn't really like it. but Ruin was genuinely very interesting, and I almost made a video on it. I was super close, but I decided against it. Ever since the start of my channel, I've tried my damn best to distance myself from the main Five Nights at Freddy's series. Obviously, there's the original YouTube shorts I put out, and then the first couple videos that actually do talk about the main Five Nights at Freddy's series, but almost right away, I pivoted into talking about stuff like community lore, or other YouTubers like Smike, and then there's the game theory video I made, right? From the very beginning, that's what I actually wanted to do. I enjoy talking about other YouTubers and community events, right? That's my main passion when it comes to making YouTube. And I kind of fell down a hole where I started doing that really early on with that Smike video and then the game theory video. And then I just stopped for a really long period of time. When I moved out of my parents for the first time and got my own apartment is when the FNAF Not Scary video came out, which, to my knowledge, was one of the last, FNAF community lore videos I did for a long period of time, because my next video directly after that was the Five Nights at Candy's video, which did very well for the channel at the time, and ended up starting an arc where pretty much all I did was upload Five Nights at Freddy's fan game reviews. That was my bread and butter for a very, very long period of time. And you know what? I enjoyed playing a lot of those games that I made videos on. Even the ones that I did this year. I did a couple this year. I enjoyed a lot of those games. Some of them are pretty garbo, like Dormit Abyss or whatever, but most of the games I played are really fun, and I don't regret giving spotlight to games like Mary's Arcade or Taiken Sons or any of that stuff, right? I really enjoyed making those videos. But there comes a time where you start making the same kind of video over and over and over again, and creatively, it's just not fulfilling in the slightest. Yes, those videos brought me lots of money and lots of views, but I wanted to do something, literally anything else. And I was worried that my entire YouTube career would be tied down to only doing Five Nights at Freddy's fan game reviews until I was just irrelevant and nobody wanted to watch me anymore. So end of 2022, and then throughout 2023, I've tried my goddamn best to make sure that didn't happen. Obviously, there's been a couple, the Dormit Abyss video being the big one, but there was also the one on the Wiggles FNAF fan game, really like that game. And there was also the one on Joy of Creation stuff. But for the most part, most of the videos this year on the main channel have been on topics not related to Five Nights at Freddy's. There was a lot of Garten of Banban stuff, which I did, obviously, 2 videos on the games themselves, not including the kind of compilation video of just the streams or whatever. That was just a filler video, it doesn't really matter. But then there was also the content farm video for Banban, which I'm really proud of. I really like that video. And then any of the FNAF videos I put out this year besides the fan game reviews were essentially not FNAF videos. They were just titled like that for search and discovery, and because my channel is obviously FNAF adjacent, related, right? Like the 3-Lame video and the Puppet Steve video, they are not Five Nights at Freddy's videos. They're just videos on 3-Lame and Puppet Steve. I try to angle the 3-Lame one into a more Five Nights at Freddy's direction, but the Puppet Steve one, other than the end, is literally just a video on Irate Gamer, Chris Bores, all that. It's not a Five Nights at Freddy's video. I just get into the habit of putting FNAF in the title because I was worried videos would just completely flop if I didn't. So I would try to find topics that were literally not related to FNAF except for one small thing, and then just make an entire video about it, and guess what? People watch them anyway, which gave me a lot of faith, especially after the Garten of Banban content farm video. So I started to branch out. I made the Skibbity Toilet video, which did alright. I'm pretty proud of the video. I think it's a pretty good one. But then I also did the Digital Circus video for the content farm stuff. And that video, 600,000 views, and that's my last video. And I'm really proud of that video. And it made me realize, for the first time almost, we'll get to that, because almost, there's a bigger example, that I'm no longer stuck in that Five Nights at Freddy's hole that I thought I was stuck in a year ago. I'm free to do videos on more interesting topics to me and more varied topics, and people will still watch them, which is just super meaningful and super fulfilling to me as a creator on YouTube. I thought I was going to be screwed, essentially, and I was proven wrong by my own hard work and video topic choices, and I'm just really proud of myself for that. The big one for me is the video on enchanted portals. Goddamn, did I not expect that video to get 1.6 million views. Sure, it's about 50 minutes long. It was truly a passion project for how mad I was at that game. But for a non-FNAF, non-horror, non-really anything my channel's related to, right? It's just a very out there video for me. For that video to perform that well gave me the most motivation I've had in my life when it comes to the types of videos I make on my main channel. Which is why I'm finally doing the PewDiePie Legend of the Brofist video after wanting to do it for literally almost 2 years straight. I'm gonna talk about that in the video itself, but that video has been on the chopping block, like it's been on like the I'm not gonna do this board for a long time because I wanted to do it for so long, and I finally have the motivation to put that video out there and actually do it because I know it's an interesting video topic. I don't know how well it's gonna perform, but I feel more confident that it'll do well now than I would have a year ago. So that was kind of a long, very heartfelt tangent, especially for this channel. I don't know if you guys were expecting that. Sorry, I just really wanted to talk about this, but I think now is finally the time to answer the question for realsies. Am I actually done with Five Nights at Freddy's? No. There will always be topics about FNAF that I probably will want to talk about in the future. Not about the games themselves, I'm talking about like community lore, and maybe there will be a fan game that I actually care about that comes out. Like, oh my god, let me say, Playtime with Percy is probably my second favorite Five Nights at Freddy's fan game of all time, right behind Tyke & Sons. It is so fucking good. And I haven't been able to bring myself to make a video on it, like a normal, old school fan game review, because it's just not fulfilling. I think that content is really boring. So if I'm gonna make something FNAF related, I want it to be some kind of crazy YouTube series, or some weird fucking rabbit hole I can go down. Something more interesting to me that I can write a cool script around. I'm not saying that the fan game reviews are done forever, because maybe I will make that Percy video one day, because god damn it, I wish I had the motivation to do it, because I love that game, and I want to tell people how much I love that game. And maybe there'll be some other games that come out that I'll be really passionate about talking about, Five Nights at Freddy's related. But for now, I just can't think of a future where I continue to make Five Nights at Freddy's content on the main channel on an active basis. There will definitely be a couple FNAF videos in Season 3 in 2024. I definitely want to make a sequel to the Scratch video. That's like one of my favorite videos of all time. I want to do a sequel to that. Originally, the sequel is going to be doing the same thing with Roblox games. I think I just want to do the same thing again. So just 100 more Scratch games. So you can expect that maybe in 2024. But yeah, I really want to start branching out to even more weird internet obscure topics. I love talking about like just weird lore. There's one that has to do with Matthew Lillard, right? That is FNAF adjacent in no way other than both relate to Matthew Lillard that I really want to make a video on, and you can expect that maybe this year. I don't know. If I have the guts to do it, it's a really good video topic, I promise. I know I didn't upload that many videos in 2023, which I'm not super proud of, but the videos themselves I'm really proud of, and I think it was a lot of quality over quantity last year, right? A lot of the videos were much longer, and I want to keep that pattern going for 2024. A lot of long videos. The PewDiePie video is probably going to be like an hour. Like, brace yourself, it's going to be long. The Garten of Banban drama recap is also probably going to be pretty freaking long. And I think that's a good direction for the channel, especially with this channel on the side. Now, here's the kicker, right? Because I'm starting this channel, if this channel is successful, subscribe by the way. If this channel is successful, and I need to upload every single day, I'll probably start dipping more into the FNAF vault out of desperation to upload on this channel. Like, maybe I'll do a Percy's video on this channel, where it's just a really long video about me talking about the game, just unscripted. So it's like an old school, FNAF video, just unscripted. Because there's a lot I gotta say about Percy's, and I think I could do it unscripted, right? So you can expect some FNAF stuff on this channel, maybe a little less on the main channel, but hey, you know what? There'll probably be something that comes up. That Roblox game, man, that was an interesting one. There will be some stuff that I want to talk about FNAF related on the main channel, but for now I'm taking a break, all right? I'd like to maybe go a year without a proper FNAF video. So a year since the Dormitibus video, like a year straight of like no actual FNAF stuff. I think I'd feel proud about myself for that, because channel's been doing great, other than the fact I don't fucking upload. Sorry about that. But other than that, channel's been doing great, and I'm really proud of myself. And ironically, I have to thank Garten of Banban for helping me get out of that pit. Because being able to make videos on that stupid fucking game franchise really helped me mentally in like a really backwards way. And I'm just super happy about everything that's been going on, and I'm happy that I'm not stuck in the bubble that I thought I was stuck in for so long. I'll leave things for there because I gotta edit this and upload it and get it ready for tomorrow. But I hope you're all doing well. You know, hope your year is going good. I keep saying that at the end of the videos, but you know, hope your year is going good. I'm gonna talk about something really quick that is unrelated to all this stuff. I kind of want to start doing more community interaction on this channel for content, right? So I've seen people do like a Reddit, which I've never had a Reddit before, but maybe, where people will like submit memes, and then I can go through like the Reddit page to submit memes. And there's also stuff where I want to do like tier list based stuff. I love making tier lists. That's like one of my favorite hobbies. Like making actual tier list templates is super fun. And I'd love to have like you guys do my tier list templates, and then I review your like rankings and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. So if you've gotten this far in the video, make sure to let me know in the comments what I should do for that sort of community interaction on this channel, because I really want to hone in on that. I think that's the most fun aspect of these kinds of daily channels, where it's more laid back and there's more interactivity and all that. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, I'm gonna dip now. I'm actually gonna dip now. Sorry, a lot of blabbering in this one. I've been Gaming, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.